Alright, hello everyone, I'm back. So sorry for such a long episode last time. I was having too much fun and I wanted to get through it. I didn't want you guys to have to, I didn't want to have to cut it short right before the ogre. Because a lot of stuff happened. Anyway, I do have a level up, but I'm gonna wait a moment. You'll see why in a bit, but yeah. There was nothing in this room. Oh.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Well, I'm not thanks to Morgan's mother, apparently.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Well, yeah, that is the big question to me, is why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The Grey Wardens... yeah, the land is hardly united thanks to Lothering.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Well... yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. Alistair kind of outranks me. So, isn't he in charge?
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
Well, I don't know. This is a lot to take in all at once.
Duncan was like a father to me. I won't let his death be in vain. But I can't do anything on my own.
Well, will you help Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds.
Oh, come on.
I know nothing of blights and dark spawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the dark spawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon, the Arl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Well... yeah, I don't know. Surely there are other allies we could call on too, right?
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I mean, I guess that's what we kind of have to do.
So you are set then? Ready to be Grey Wardens?
I mean, we kind of already are. Yeah, I'd just be happy with just staying alive.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Well, don't expect me to do everything. There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Okay. What makes you think we want her? Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't want to go...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Okay. Very well, we'll take her.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
Valid.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Alright, well, I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Yeah, no, you can speak your mind. It's cool.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
I mean, we kind of do need all the help we can get. 3 is better than 2.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Alright, well, yeah, I think we should get going.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, so now we have the 3. So, yeah, I think that technically we're in the Korkari Wilds. No, we're in the deep in the wilds. Anything to pick up before we head out? Doesn't look like it. The graphics are slightly off. I don't know if you guys noticed. But hopefully everything will be fine once I'm out of here. Okay, so the reason... Can I check her?
Yes.
I can. There's totally a way, right? So she has herbalism. I can't... She actually has a lot of stuff here. What does she have? Winter's Grasp, Drain Life, Disorient. We've seen that before. Vulnerability Hex. I don't think we've seen that. Inflicts a penalty to cold... all resistances, pretty much. Okay. She can turn into a spider. Horror. Caster forces a target to cower in fear. Unable to move. As it passes a mental resistance check. Target's already asleep. Cannot resist. That's interesting. Mind Blast stuns people around her. Lightning. Frost weapons. Okay. Hard to tell. Okay, sure. Let's do frost weapons for now. Okay, so since she already has herbalism, I don't know if I need tomato to get into herbalism. That was the reason why I was delaying it. I couldn't recall if she had it, but she does. So I don't really need to get into it. Eventually I want to have a total of 34 magic. Like, I'm sure I'm going to want to have more in the future, but that's, at the moment, that's like my goal, because I think, well, maybe there are abilities that are higher than 34, but there's very few. So we're going to get a couple more magic. We'll get it to 33. I'm going to actually get a cunning, because I want to do it eventually. I might just do it now? No, you know what? Nah, forget it. We'll just keep going magic. The reason I was going to do it was to get improved combat tactics. Let's just get expert combat training, and the next time we'll get master combat training or improved combat tactics. I'll think about it. I've been using him, micromanaging him a lot, so combat tactics might not matter too much for him. And then we can get one skill. So as I look through, something that I really want is mass paralysis. This would be really good to just knock out a bunch of enemies, and also the abilities leading up to it are nice. Weakness, paralyze. Miasma was okay. It kind of weakens a area. So all these are actually pretty good anyway. I want to get Inferno, not Fireball. Inferno at some point. Then also I do want to eventually get the Staff Focus and Arcane Mastery. So those are all the things I'm kind of focused on at this point. I might want to get Regeneration if I do become the dedicated healer, which it is feeling like that's going to be the case. And then that also leads to mass rejuvenation. So there's a lot of stuff. And then again, I need to get to Mana Clash. But since I handled a wizard already, I might be okay for a bit. So I'm actually going to get weakness for fighting individual tough enemies like an ogre. We'll go from there. Alistair, he also leveled up. He does need to get more strength. Also, of course, he needs... let's do it that way. He needs strength and constitution still, because he needs to keep up with the new enemies that he's going to have to be fighting. We will give him his last master combat training, so he's clear in that. After that, he might delve into something like survival. Maybe. He can essentially detect nearby enemies. I don't know who's going to take that. He should take one of these skills. But since he doesn't get into... Oh, trap making doesn't require dexterity. I thought that it did. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'll put him into then. And then we need one more talent here. He still can't do cleanse area. He needs to level up a few more times for that. He can get threaten. He can get precise striking, which I haven't used. But I think we're just going to do shield balance, because this just makes this shield defense more useful. So we'll do that. And also now he has a combat tactic. So he's going to do self. And I'm just going... Ooh, do I do any? Ooh. How do I do this? Because I want him to switch between the two of shield cover and this ability. So he's going to do it to himself, but when? Being a... Ooh. I guess I could just say melee. Or could be surrounded by enemies. Maybe that's a good idea. Or maybe this one should be surrounded by no enemies. He does shield cover. Ooh. So then what would I do? So then this would just be any. Right? And then he would activate... shield defense. And then how would this go? He wants to prioritize when he's getting attacked by... surrounded by no one. Okay, so when he's surrounded by no one, he has shield cover. And then once he's not surrounded... Oh man, I don't know if this is going to work how I want it to. Okay, we'll just say being attacked by melee. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. We will see. But I will activate it for now. Alright, let's get going. Okay. So we're going to be heading to Lothering. The only place I can go. I can also go to camp. Back to my friends if I want to. Oh great, we got ambushed. Fantastic. Or maybe not.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
That's a lot. Dog. Well, I don't think that dog was all too helpful. Part of me kind of wants to do a fireball, actually. Does it make sense? I might be able to make this make sense. As if... Oh man, I might hit the dog, though.
Vile and tainted creatures.
That was totally worth it. Okay. Man, that was really worth it. Okay.
This will not end well.
Begin the onslaught!
You
He resisted.
should have fled!
Do I want to heal the dog? I don't want the dog to die. Yeah, what is nice about her being able to change into a spider is that I feel like we need another melee character who can just switch.
I knew we could not lose!
Nice. Dog. Alright. I hate dogs, go away. Yeah, this is probably the Mabari I cured in Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Yeah, if you like him, you can have him. I've always wanted a dog. Maybe it's meant to be. Yep. There we go, buddy. Name dog. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think of it. What's like a... Trying to think of a small tomato. What is a small tomato? I mean, there's like cherry tomato, but cherry sounds just dumb. We're just gonna call him Pups. No, Pupper. I'll call him Pupper. There we go. New Codex Pupper. Okay. Alright, Pupper. Could have called them Puppers, I guess. A lot of money over here.
As you say.
I don't know what they use money for, but... Alright. Let's get going. Oh, I actually should have checked her tactics. Tactics. Morrigan. So what does she have? So she drains life when she's almost dead. When she's surrounded, she does Mind Blast. I'm a little bit tempted for her... Well, that's actually not bad. Be attacked by a melee attack. Horror. Ugh. No, we're probably going to have her activate Spider Shape then instead. If health is less than 50%, do Winter's Grasp? I feel like it should just be enemy exists. Any. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. And then Pupper, he has a Growl ability and a Charge ability. Let's look at him. Oh, that's all you got? No. He can charge. Charges at its enemy, dealing normal damage with the attack. Hits and if the attack hits, and knocking the opponent down unless it passes a physical. Okay, Growl. Growl goes, okay, suffers penalty to defense unless it passes a mental resistance check. Dread Howl. Okay, Mabari lets out a loud howl, stunning most nearby enemy. Okay, we didn't do a Dread Howl though. Okay, so we're just going to do self, surrounded by at least 2, and we'll use ability Dread Howl. Got it. Alright. Let's go. The one thing I don't want to have activated is like Fireball, that kind of stuff. Like that has to be done by me in particular. Because otherwise there's going to be tons and tons of fire.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, you should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Alright, well, you can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, we're absolutely going to be doing a fireball here. I'm going to try to position it correctly. So, oh, is she transforming? I think that she is. Alright, Puppers, you go for that bandit. I'm going to back up and see where they all end up. What is she? Oh, she is transforming. Who are you going after, Alistair? I didn't realize that transformation took so long. So I'm going to have to change her loadout there. Alright, we need to make sure we don't hit our own guys. This is actually be pretty difficult. We're going to zoom out as far as we can and try to find... Yeah, right there.
Where shall I strike?
What are you doing? Now you're in it. Oh my gosh. You're not doing this right, bud. Why isn't he doing it? Huh. There we go. Yeah, well now Alistair was in the way. Well, that's what you get, huh? Okay, well she's a spider now, so that's fun. They're knocked down. Just freeze. We should heal Alistair. I don't want him to get an injury. Ooh, I'm also getting hit by them? I am. Didn't realize that. They killed him. Rough. Go on to these archers. So we have poison spit, spider shape. We can web them. Let's see what a web does. Alright, so it just freezes him.
Here.
We should just shield bash if we can.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Oh, come on. Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Oh my goodness, there's no way. Well, I guess I'll have to turn you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
You're killing people. Okay, fine. I'll just execute you here then. I mean, I don't want to. I'd rather bring him in. Well, yeah. Well, come with. If he's not going to, I'll just kill him.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Okay, we'll just kill you.
Yes. As you say.
Ooh, she's frozen? Okay, well, that's a shame. Yeah, it kind of glitched out there. Or whatever. I was pressing numbers and it didn't work. Okay. And also I right-clicked on it. Didn't do anything either. Yeah. Alright.
I am done with that one.
That was a difficult battle.
Very well.
I shall bear a
Knight's
scar or
Note.
two to remind me of it.
Written by Sir Henrik, a Knight of Redcliffe. Interesting. And a Knight's Locket. Fallen Templar. Oh. You have to bring him back to his home, probably. So what happened to you? Because that's such a shame. Penalty to attack speed, penalty to cunning. Actually, neither of those really matter. I mean, attack speed matters, but I don't really want to down a... Well, I have so many. We'll just do 2. I honestly do have so many. I went from having none to way too much. Mine. Ooh, a mace. Nice. Bunch of trap triggers. Okay.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Okay. You have been quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we should use the treaties?
I agree. Have you looked at them?
No. What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
You really want to go to Arleman? What do you think, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Oh no, I think that her idea is dumb. Honestly. Okay, why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay, well. Is there a way to contact the other Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Weishaupt. Huh, very interesting. Okay, well, I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Sure. So, our first party of 4. Oh yeah, party approval, I forgot. That does matter. The relationships are affected depending on the decisions I make. Morrigan is a more, yeah, like, I mean, you could tell based upon her suggestion that she's more so a get it done type of person. a survival of the fittest attitude. Alistair, he's a good guy, but honestly, he's just a good guy. He has a heart, but he doesn't like to admit it, and he plays off a lot of things as jokes. And then the dog, I don't know, just gotta be nice to the dog.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a Grey Warden, if that matters.
Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the Wardens betrayed King Cailan.
What?
Tern Loghain has a bounty on any who survived.
What? The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
That's not what the Tern's bounty says. I don't have the steel to try you, but you may want to watch yourself around those who do.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go.
Don't let me stop you.
Interesting. There's a bounty on our heads now, and Tern is a jerk. I guess we already knew that. Lots of refugees. Okay.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Never. Sorry. Okay. All these refugees, man.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden?
Exactly.
Yeah? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Man.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
It's lost? What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Alright. Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Okay. A lot of refugees everywhere. Robbed man.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
Oh no.
Nobody cares about a few elves like us.
Not Lammy.
Surely you understand.
Sorry, I have a niece and she has a pet, well, not a real lamb, but a stuffed animal, she calls it. I'm sorry. I met the bandits. They're dead.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
No problem. Happy to help. Gold scythe 490 black. What? Spirit maintains a chill even in direct sunlight, which appears to absorb optimal gift. Okay. A certain party member to influence. Who would want the golden scythe 490 black? I guess her.
I'm cold. I don't like this. Have you seen my mother?
Beat it. Who is she?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Good luck with that. Alright, yeah, I'll help you look for her.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Alright, well, go to the Chantry, someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Yes.
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
No problem, kid. Stay in school. Alright, quartz. Man, all this stuff, they just stuff to loot everywhere. I probably do need to go to a merchant soon. Chanter's board. Bandits everywhere. Okay, so a quest to deal with some bandits. Maybe someone that killed the kid's mom. To notice about bandit groups lurking north of Lothering. There are 3 in all. Okay.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Okay. What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Alright. So I wanted to Thatcher if I'll talk to him. Alright. Well, I already got the stuff on the board. Nothing else, right? Yeah.
Take your children. The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
He's actually not too far off because we did drink the Darkspawn blood. Yeah, is no one going to shut this madman up? Yeah, why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Alright, continue ranting if you must.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die! The evil shall descend upon us!
Damn.
The evil shall descend upon us!
Marin?
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Alright, then I shall go. You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Alright, well, goodbye. Thank you. Yeah, did you know about the bandits?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Yeah, okay.
Maker watch over you.
Yeah, I don't know why the Templars didn't deal with them. I'm sure they could have. Mop the floor. And with a name?
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy.
I have to talk to Sir Donald. Okay.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Huh. Okay, I was hoping to meet him.
Why is that, if I may ask?
I prefer not to say.
Whatever the reason, the Owl won't be seeing anyone until he's recovered.
I don't like the sound of that. We should see Al-Eamon for ourselves and find out what's happening.
You can travel to Redcliffe if you like. Perhaps he has recovered. Or perhaps his son might assist you. If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Okay. Huh? So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Alright. Well, tell me more about the urn.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Oh, I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Okay, who's Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Yeah, bad news. Your friend is dead. I have something from him.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is there a word? I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
That feels a little bit... Hey, I found out one of your best friends is dead. Can I have some money for telling you? Okay. I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Problem, bud. Alright. Sister.
Chant of light scattered in the
Brother.
darkness.
Sister. Refugee
I
boy.
wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste. Maybe she was ugly.
Those who seek redemption be delivered. But those who
Good
have
point.
sinned
Good point, Alistair.
be forgiven.
Good point. Very good point. Maybe she was ugly. We don't know. Mission skill. I really need someone
And then shall the Maker
who can
return
pick
to
some
us.
locks.
And then shall the Maker return to the Black City.
Hello, revered mother. Anything to steal in here? Doesn't really look like it. Okay.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Sure.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Well, I'm a Grey Warden, and I need your... Well, do I tell her that? I was hoping to receive a blessing.
Not many of your people join our devotions. How nice that you are an exception. In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation.
The dog.
Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him
Pupper.
light in darkness.
Thank you.
So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else,
Well, maybe now I'll mention being a Grey Warden.
a Grey Warden, here. Oh dear, you put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Yes, I've heard, but it is Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else,
Okay, can you provide anything for us?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else,
Alright.
may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Fine. Thought you'd help me. Okay. Let's go. Anyone with a name? Another locked cabinet. I can't open that. No. Just I thought that one of these had a quest. Well, there's only one farmer.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Yeah, I already spoke to her actually.
She's wonderful, isn't she? I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Okay. Seems a little sketch. I don't know why, it just does. I thought there was one more person here. I guess I'm wrong. Okay. Let's check out the less of Lothering. The rest. Lothering.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared?
Okay. Be on my way.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Ward.
I love their banter.
And if you had not been recruited,
there's a quest.
What would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does...
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
Is the inn?
Well, look what we
Yes.
have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Well... Don't need your help. Yeah, let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
You're both... Oh, there's a lot more in here than I expected to attack me. Okay. It's 5. A commander and a bunch of soldiers. Do I want to do anything in particular? Just freeze. Fireball. Sorry, that'd be terrible. Okay, we're not doing a fireball. Let's do a weakness on that guy. Ow. Fire. Kind of stuff.
As you said.
That was close. Need to heal myself.
You forced your hand! I
All right,
cannot
you've
be
won.
defeated.
We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Alright. Well, I don't want them reporting to Logain. Yeah. Well, yeah, Logain did betray King Kalen.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
Well, the Tern left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing.
My goodness, we're just gonna be fighting, aren't we? Start running right now.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Tomato, a pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf, but elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Coming along? Well, I'll need the help, that's true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
They need more than prayers. You feel sorry for people, help them here. Alright, well, I won't turn it away.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Great. So, I do want her to join Morrigan. Have I called him Morrigan? I might have at some point. Morrigan is a little bit redundant.
Damnation.
So I'm gonna be taking her.
Indeed.
Because Alistair, I mean, it's either Morrigan or Pupper. I'm gonna keep Puppers for now. So I go like this. I don't know how long I'll have him, but at least for the moment, he's gonna be with me. Leliana, just so you guys know, is going to become the love interest in this game. So I kind of need her in my party anyway, because that way she can like me more. Also, she needs to have better equipment. I forgot to do that for Morgan, actually. Let's see here. What would be useful? We have some nice leather here. This gives us physical resistance. Well, this is... let's do that one. Okay, a little bit of armor. We don't like the fatigue, but we'll put it on. Boots compared to the other boots. Her boots are better. She just has ordinary clothing. She should have some armor. For sure. We do not need these. I do need to compare it for what's-his-face. Edgy Robes is lame. Alright. So she looks good there. We're going to switch over to Alistair and see if this is better than his. It is absolutely not. That's good. Okay. Just making sure everything's... Alright, so this is significantly better armor. He's going to wear that instead. Anything else I want to wear? This gives me more armor, and it has no fatigue. Oh. Wait a second. Actually can't. Oh wait, whoops. Neither of them have fatigue. Okay. Alright. Put that on. Go over here. There's tons of stuff to choose from. This is better than his sword. That's a two-handed. Mace, I can't imagine being better. Nope. We'll switch to Leliana. She should... I believe that she dual wields. The enchanted dagger. She'll have two enchanted daggers then. Right-handed. And then she'll have a bow, just in case she needs it. Fire or... Oh, fire bolts, fire arrows. Then we will make her wear the belt. +1 cunning, she'll just keep that. I don't think I can put anything on him. So, I think that we're good. We do need to sell stuff, though, at some point. You have a quest for me, Barlin.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Oh, you do you? Show me what you got. Okay, so we definitely want to sell some stuff. Sell. Actually, almost everything here I think I can just sell. Actually, now that I think about it, I believe that's true. Yes, it's a sell. There's a chance that I'm gonna want that. So I want to keep this Aegis thingy. I don't know why what's-his-face couldn't wear it. Or is this me only or something? No. Huh. I don't know why Alistair couldn't wear that. Get rid of the daggers. Dagger, we need the chastened blade. Long sword is useless. Dump. I could technically keep that. Is this better than what I have? No, apparently not. I have all these crystals, but I've never used them before. I also don't really know how to. Man, then we have all this stuff to dump. I don't believe that this has any value besides just selling. I hope I'm right. I don't know if the wolf pelts are worth anything though. That's the other thing. I also need to give the bone to our boy, Mr. Pupper.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Okay, you're out of food?
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Uh-huh. This merchant is getting away. Well, I'll see what I can do about it.
You will? Odd thing to be doing. But we'd appreciate it.
No problem. Also, I should have checked what I can buy. Does he have a backpack here? Golden rope necklace? I'm assuming I can buy this for Leliana. Oh, shiny gold. Oh, this is also a gift. I could have given that to somebody. Didn't even realize. Oh well. I'm just selling things too fast. Oh, what does this thing do? Reduces hostility. That's actually not a half bad thing to grab. Thorn of the Dead Gods. Ooh, that's actually pretty good for this early on. Very intriguing. Rapid aim. Very interesting stuff. I'll return to you later.
You're here about food. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I've dabbled. Maybe Leliana has.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Well, an idea where I could get the ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Alright. Okay. Man. There's a lot of talking in this episode. We only had 2 fights? 3? Alright. Helpful refugee.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
Well, this time it's true.
Okay.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
And there's all these quests to do. Elder?
Yes, of course.
Nice. So nice having her. Let's have her wield the daggers for now.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
You okay? Actually, I was wondering if I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Oh, thank you. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Man, there's all these people to talk to. Now you.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need them for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Okay, why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Okay, Barlin is poison?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Yeah, I can't make them.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Darn. Wish I could.
Very well.
Small, round shield.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. You're...
Alright.
Merade starit, merade twasit. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Rough. I am Tomato. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Well, I am... He killed a family, though. Okay, what did you do? Explain.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Well, I mean, I just heard it a second ago. Are you guilty is the question.
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Oh my goodness, it's horrible.
I agree.
What? Okay. You're crazy. Aren't you interested in seeking atonement? What happened here?
Death will be my atonement.
Makes sense. There are other ways to redeem yourself? Well, okay. Why did you kill him? What happened? Like, explain. Why do you want to die?
I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made.
Oh my goodness. Like, yeah, I'm on a quest of great importance.
Importance is a matter of perspective. From here, very little seems meaningful.
Understandable. Well, you could help me if you want.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes I am.
Surprising.
Because I'm an elf.
People have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Okay, well, would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
He's an interesting one. Alright, let's just go out, kill some people.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden.
Oh, you're dead.
I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
You idiots. Fireball there. Hopefully it doesn't hurt any of my guys. Okay, got those 3. I'm happy. Ooh. Coming from everywhere. Okay, let's try to get a good angle then. Didn't really expect this. Ugh, I don't want to hit my dog. He okay? Maybe he's okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I also should have checked her stuff. Man, they're all just gonna die. Poor pupper.
I tried to be merciful.
So usually, what I try to do is have Sten as my 4th. But then,
How shall it be?
We'll replace him for now. Do we have enough mana? Oof. Okay. Ugh. Dead anyway. Who needs to be healed? I do.
Yes. It will be done.
Okay. That worked out. Sorry, Leliana. As long as your dexterity isn't lowered, everything should be fine.
What now?
What's lowered? Nature resistance. That doesn't even matter. Okay.
Yes.
Rubble. I probably actually should end it soon. I was hoping that there'd be something to happen and then I'd end it. But there's actually several quests to get done. An elf fruit that I'd like. Where are they? It's going this way, but I guess... Oh, must have spotted me there. I don't want to hit myself. Oh my god. Can I? Yes, I can. Let's, I'm not hitting my own guys.
Yes.
Die quickly! Oh, you a fat one, you are! You should run while you can.
Ow. Is that a crit? Ooh, they're really hurting me. I hope it's getting blocked now.
Very well. Of course. As you say.
Stunning blow. Alright. Need to heal myself. And we can go. I believe there's just 2 left, right? Okay. Oh, the box is blocking me. Okay.
Defend yourself!
They're dead.
Yes.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
No problem. You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Well... I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Alright. They show up later. Sealed letter. Lefakar regrets.
Very well.
I believe that this is the way out. Yep. Alright. Yeah, it has been enough time that I probably should end it. Wonder what happened here. Just destruction. Okay, in the next episode I'm probably going to be completing all these different quests, scouting around. I think that there was one quest back there that I missed. I'm gonna double check. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be ending it here, guys. It has been over an hour, I believe. Yeah. It might even be like an hour 20. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be ending it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing if you have yet to do so. If there's a problem with the video, specifically with the audio, by the way, because I do care about that, please leave a comment about that, whether it was okay or not. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.